Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So it's Wednesday, guys, and it's around 5:25, and I'm coming on because I'm just gonna get dinner going. So what I'm gonna make tonight is I'm making wraps, and I'm gonna have a BLT wrap. I was gonna make a BLT quesadilla, but then Jenny said I want a wrap, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make a BLT wrap. That's what I'm gonna make. So she's gonna have a wrap or two, and I'm just gonna have one wrap. And Frankie, I'm not sure. I'll have to let him know that that's what I'm making. If he wants to have that, he can have that. Or otherwise, he has chicken that I made for him today. He can have that, or whatever else he wants. I even have leftover London broil from yesterday, so he can have that too if he wants. Yeah. So that's good. Okay, so let me get all the stuff going, and then I'll come back to you guys. All right, guys. So I'm going to use this chicken that I have in there for the quesadilla. I mean, for the wrap, And I'm gonna cut up. I'm gonna start some bacon because like I said, I'm having a You can have bacon in your wrap if you want. So I have avocado here and I have a tomato. Today, you know what I had for lunch, guys? Well, it was kind of breakfast. It was kind of brunchy. I had avocado. I made smashed an avocado with everything but the bagel seasoning and some salt and pepper and garlic powder. And I smashed it up and I put it on toast. And then I put an over easy egg on top with a piece of cheese. It was so It was delicious. Actually, it was my daughter's idea. She was doing it, and she told me about it, and I'm like, I have to have that. And I ate most of it. I would say I probably left like a quarter of it. You know, I didn't eat. But it was delicious. It was really, really good. I'm going to just make some bacon. And I had all kinds of plans today. I didn't get anything done. I have to get Jenny's stuff made for the party, and I haven't done anything yet. And I keep procrastinating about it. Yes, honey, I know. So I have to do all that. It's just preparing the stuff. It's really not really major cooking because I'm just making all things that have to just be prepared. What?
Don't forget, we need you to order.
I did already. And I also have to, make her ice cream cake by tomorrow because it has to sit in the freezer at least 3 days. So I just like it the longer the better in the freezer. It just, it sets up better. So, so that tomorrow is a priority. I have to definitely get either today, which the day is not over, and maybe I'll feel better later, and maybe I'll make it later, or if not today, tomorrow, definitely. So I have to So I'm just going to put the bacon in here. Probably should use the bigger pan, but it is what it is. This should be good here. So let's get, let that start cooking up. And let me get cutting up some tomato and the lettuce and the avocado. Stupid thing is just crooked. Alright, let's cut. And I have French fries in the cooking in the air fryer for Jen because she wants French fries. Smelling that bacon immediately. I don't think I'm going to cut them like that. For the wraps. And then salt them. The smell of bacon, guys, is awesome. So I was going to do a sit and chat with you guys. I almost did it this morning. I just couldn't get to it, but I really want to do it because there's some stuff I want to talk to you about. So, again, I'm going to use this chicken tenders that I made. Tomato's so good. So, we haven't heard anything about my husband's truck. We don't know what the price is yet. So, that's like weighing over our heads, you know. We don't know how much it's going to be, how we're going to pay for it. So, yeah. We'll see. We had to rent a car because he needs to get back and forth to work. Always something, guys. Always something. When you plan on it being nothing, there's always something. So be ready. Be ready for it. I'm never ready for it. Trying to have faith that God is going to get us through. That's all I can do. All right, so I got some chicken cut up. I have an avocado I'm going to cut up. bacon's cooking away.
Mom, we need to playing the game killer.
Oh yeah?
The backgammon friends, remember what that was?
Oh, the backgammon?
Yeah, we're playing against each other right now.
Yeah.
In the day.
Good.
What's it on Saturday?
So Jenny's party is Saturday. She's having a piñata. We got all kinds of yard games that they can play. Her boyfriend is going to be DJing.
Really? Yesterday my boyfriend made it.
Well, he is your boyfriend.
I know, but really?
Really? What?
You have to tell everybody?
Tell everybody what? You have a boyfriend?
What?
They know you have a boyfriend. Guys, comment down below if you like avocado. And comment down below if you don't like avocado. I love avocado. So, so yummy. I'm gonna use this because I used it earlier from my son's chicken. Bacon, 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 bacon. These are right. Another minute, guys, and that bacon will be done, and then I'm gonna cut up some lettuce. Let's see, got these French fries. Oh, the French fries are perfect. Our French fries are done. Literally 18 minutes or 15 minutes. Done. Okay, the bacon's just about done. Mm-hmm. Alright, so let that bacon sit. Okay, let's cut up some lettuce. Now, this is garbage. This is garbage. I'm thirsty. I gotta get some drink. Alright guys, I had to get some, I had to fill my cup up with some water because I'm thirsty and I really haven't drank very much today. And that's not good. Where is my fruit punch? I know I have fruit punch. Let's see if I could find it. I have, what is this? Orange, vanilla, fruit punch, grape. I mean, I don't know where my fruit punch is. Where could it have been? Oh, here it is. I like the fruit punch. That's my favorite one. Give a couple of squeezes of this. And a little bit of orange tangerine. Give it a shaky shake. nice and cold. I'm just going to take these leaves out and rinse them. Dry them off a little bit. I don't know if this is washed, but I don't know. All right. Let's move this over a little bit. And some lettuce. Okay. Put this over here. And let's start building the wraps. I'll build hers. Because mine, I'm going to, I think I'm going to put, one second. I'm not sure if I'm going to heat mine up or not. I might put mine in the frying pan. I have these carb balance wraps. Jen, can you see if you need water? Can you please see if you need water? Oh, she has string bean casserole left over she wants. So I might as well finish it up.
Do her now before I play again.
That would be good. You know what I'm gonna do? Give me 1 second. All right, guys, I'm using this shredder. I don't feel like whipping out my other shredder. So, and I only have, mozzarella. I have cheddar cheese downstairs, and I'm not going down in the basement. So, put some shredded cheese on it. All right, we'll put some lettuce. Oh, let me get the ranch. Where is the ranch? mustard, guys. Honey mustard. I like to put the ranch on something. Okay, let's do some chicken. Some tomato. And some avocado. Okay. Let's try to wrap this up now. I put lettuce, right? Let's put a little bit more cheese. This is going to be an issue. This is always what happens to me with these gutsy things. Tuck and roll. Let me see if she needs water. Oh, and I have to get her her string bean casserole. I think she just needs some ice. You have to come in and get your water, okay? All right. Here's your water. Oh, shit. I forgot to put bacon in it. She would have definitely called me out on that.
Mommy, you should tell your friends about it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Darn it.
It's really fun.
That didn't work out too well.
I meet with my friends, like Jay, and we get to each other. It's so much fun.
I know. We'll clean that up afterwards. French fries. right, come in here and get your plate, because I have to bring your string bean casserole in.
Second, I need to change. I'm gonna put something else on. Give me a minute.
All right. Be right back, guys. You know what I might do, guys? I think I might just have a little salad, like a with all this stuff, and with the bacon. And I think I'm going to heat up. I'm gonna fry up a tortilla. A flour taco. I'm gonna fry it up, and then I'm going to crunch it into the salad. Because I just don't feel like anything really heavy. I really don't. So I left some of the bacon grease in here, because when I put this in there, then it's gonna be on there. You know what I mean? So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build a little, almost like a salad. Like a salad. Not almost, like a salad. Salad. I think I'm gonna cut the tomatoes a little bit. I really don't feel like anything really heavy. I put some cheese in it. You know what else I have, guys? Watch this. Watch this. Hard-boiled eggs that I make now and keep in the refrigerator, because I make them once a week, because they're so great for me. Just like if I'm hungry, one egg does the job for me. Sometimes I just have it in the morning. I'll have it for a snack during the day. Okay, guys. Ready? Woo! What? How is that not going to be good with bacon? How? Try it up. want to make it nice and crispy. Almost there, guys. I'm gonna bring this over because if I don't, I know I'll forget because I'm just like this is forgetful.
How do you do over there, Mom?
Good. Just trying to get it really crispy. Probably should have put more oil in it to make it really crispy. I mean, it's pretty crispy, but. It's getting there. I'm gonna put it on a paper towel when it's done, so this way it'll drain off all that bacon grease. I'll have the flavor, but it won't be soaked in bacon, you know what I mean? Just about there. That should be good, guys. Let's turn yours around here. Bring yours over here. Just gotta be careful you don't fall. So good. So, bacon. So we got some bacon, a little salt. I'm gonna put a little bit of honey mustard, I think. Yummo. And some of these. Oh my goodness. Guys, so yummy. Look at that. That is a salad. Let me taste it for you guys. Something light. Didn't want anything really heavy. Even the wrap, I felt like it was going to be a little heavy. Mix this up a little bit. That's really good. I'm gonna put a little bit more dressing. really good, guys.
Mommy,
What?
have another wrap?
You want another one? She wants another wrap. Are you gonna eat it? Jem,
What?
are you gonna eat it?
Yeah.
Alright, 1 minute. It's really good. It's really yummy. Alright. She wants another wrap. So, I'm gonna make her another wrap because it's dinner. And I realize that this isn't ranch, blue cheese. But that's alright. She don't mind it. That's alright, that's okay. She's gonna eat it anyway. Lettuce. Chicken. Tomato.
I love the like you put bacon in it. It's so good.
I know.
You can have more.
I'm gonna make you one. Avocado. Bacon. All right, let's roll it up now. We overfilled it a little bit. What else is freaking new? What else is new, Linda? Alright, come over here and get it.
I can't open them here.
Where's your Jen? Your dish doesn't have anything in it. Give me a second, guys. Really, Jen? What?
How you know how to make things look so good?
I don't know. Alright, guys. So I'm just gonna eat a little bit of this. I'm not really that hungry tonight. I don't think that I have something before. A snack. I don't remember. I might have. Good though. It's really good. So this is my dinner. make that string bean casserole, I always make 3 cans because it goes. It never goes to waste 95% of the time. If I forget about it, but I never forget about it. Because you know why? Jennifer doesn't let me forget about it. Because she has it. The next day, it's just like tacos. If she has tacos one day, and the next day comes, she's like, can I have more tacos? It's always like that. And that's how it is with string bean casserole. I like the tortillas in there. It gives it like a little crunch, you know? Really good. Oh, I forgot to put cheese on it then. Yeah. So for life. So yeah, really, this is what's for dinner tonight. And it's very yummy. We got bacon left over. We got more. We got lettuce, of course. Put this in the fridge. So yummy. Put a few olives in here. I feel like it needs something though. Maybe a little balsamic. I'm just cutting these olives up a little bit. I'm definitely not going to eat all this at one time. Definitely. Not. Just put a little bit of balsamic on it, guys. So, there's some news that I have. It's been in the works for a while now. But nothing's ever really come of it yet. So I haven't said anything about it. But of course with no specifics, because Jennifer is her own person. She's disabled. She's a disabled person. A challenged adult, as people would say. And I by no means would I exploit my daughter. I talk about anything immediate pertaining to her immediate person. You know what I mean? But she is in my family. She's my daughter. It's not only happening to her, it's happening to me and my family. So, I'm not worried about talking about, okay, her situation. But of course, I don't expose things that wouldn't be natural to expose to her, about her. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm just saying that. By saying that, I don't really want to talk in front of her because she doesn't understand a lot of the logistics of it. Jenny's gonna be 34 on Monday. 34, guys. She's come a long way. We all have come a long way. And it's even hard for me to say because it's very, very emotional for me. We always knew that one day she would have to venture off to somewhere else other than our home. Jen, could you please lower that? Jenny, I'm videoing. Yeah, but I can't hear music, honey. Thank you. And, I'm gonna wait. Let me do something in here. Then I'm gonna go in my bedroom with you guys and talk to you guys. Because I really don't want to talk freely. Can't really talk freely with her because of what I just said. So, I'll be back, guys, okay? Be back. Don't go anywhere. All right, guys. So I came in my bedroom. Cooper's with me. If the video's shaking because he's on the bed with me. I have the iPad on the tripod. Must you do that right now? Must you? So yes, I wanted to come in the bedroom because I just want to talk in private. So anyway, guys, we've known since Jenny was a little girl that at some point in her life she would have to move on from us because she has to be settled in her life when, God forbid, something happens to my husband or I, her father and I. And yes, I have a daughter, Julianne, and I have a son, Frankie, and they will be the guardians of her when we're no longer here. And they will watch over her and make sure that everything is, good with her, that she's safe and happy and content and all of that. So that's not my worry. My worry is that I don't want to have to leave that up to my kids to do that. It's not fair to them, it's not fair to Jennifer, and it's not fair to us because we want to know where she's going to be. Where she's going to be going is we're going to hopefully be her forever home. That time will tell about that. But So anyway, so this has been a process for like her name's been on a list for like 3 or 4 years, and my husband and I are getting older, and we can't like take care of her like we used to. I mean, she's an adult, you know what I mean? She's an adult, but there's just adult problems, and it's not problems as much as just it's a lot of work to take care of her. At our age, you know, you got to understand she's getting older and we're getting older, so we can't do the things that we used to do when we were younger, obviously. So it's just better for her. She can be more independent. She can be on not on her own. Jennifer will never be on her own. She'll always be assisted, because she can't totally function on her own. But with support and with help and with all of that, she can live in, they call it them group homes. They and so she's been on the list for a while, and it's been kind of the last couple of years I've been kind of pushing a little bit more with her coordinator, you know, putting her at the top of the list, because it's just been really stressful, and you know, it's hard for her, it's hard for us, and all of that. So anyway, homes are very, very hard to find, because when somebody goes to a home, they stay a very, very, very long time. And there's only a certain amount of them. There's only a certain amount of right ones that will be right for her. So anyway, she's been on the list a long time. I didn't see anything like coming up soon. We heard through the grapevine about this house where three of her her friends that she knows pretty well, she goes to program with, live. And so I alerted my coordinator about it. At first I was just like, I just kind of fluffed it off. I didn't really think anything. I'm like, well, if my coordinator doesn't know about it, if her coordinator hasn't said anything, it must not be anything, you know. But they don't always know what's going on. They're not always privy to that information, spots that become available and all that. So anyway, to make a long story short, we found out about this home, and we put I spoke to my coordinator. She put Jennifer's name in, and we got a call that Jennifer has an appointment, that they want to meet her and see her. And so we're going in 2 weeks to see the house. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword, because in one aspect, and I don't mean this like in a derogatory or mean way or anything, she needs to go. Like in one aspect, she needs to go for herself, for us, for every reason in the world, every reason that pertains to her. But in the other aspect, it's going to be very, very hard for me and us, my husband, my family, to hand her off to somebody else. You know, it's going to be very, very difficult, because we have been her life for 34 years, and she has been our life for 34 years. And, you know, but, you know, I'm not going to relinquish total control. Jennifer will be, you know, not here daily, obviously. She will live somewhere else, but Jennifer will always be our number one priority. Regardless, if something happens, if she breaks a toenail, I will know about it. I will know what's going on in that house. I will be vigilant. It's a state-run house, so it's better than a private house, because state-run houses, they're much more vigilant about the laws and everything being the way it should be, and everything. And I'm not afraid, because I am one of those type of parents. I am a, what are they called? A police parent? I don't know if that's the saying. Me especially, you know, I will be in touch with her daily, and I will know what's going on and all of that. And one thing that's always been really, really good about Jennifer is that she's always been very high functioning as far as speaking and about, you know, communicating her issues, or if she has an issue. So I know if there's ever a problem, I will know it. I will know it. But this house comes very highly recommended. Very highly recommended. So it's a very long process. We have to go to the house. We have to see if it's appropriate for her. All things like I'm gonna have a list. They're gonna have a list. If Jennifer is right for their house, if as far as they go, well, as far as they go, Jennifer's like a gem because she's high functioning. She's not in a wheelchair. She's not, she doesn't have she has a lot of needs. Don't get me wrong. She does. She needs help with bathing and, and prompts for getting dressed and prompts for this. She needs help with her medicine and all this stuff. So she needs 24-hour care, but it's not constant 24-hour care. She's mainly independent on her own 2 feet. So to her, to them, she's a gem. But we have to make sure that it's all appropriate for her. It's only a woman group home. That's what we want. And we have to make sure that all the people that are also in the house are at her level as far as functioning and all that, because I don't want to stick Jennifer in a house where there's people that she can't interact with, that she's not going to be happy, and that she can't have relationships with and have fun with and, be friends and all that. And what's great about it is that 3 of her friends live there, which is like a godsend because she knows them. She knows these people, So it's a long process. Like I said, in 2 weeks, me, Julie, and Bill. Frankie's going to be in Florida, so he's not going to be able to come, but we'll inform him about everything. And we're going to go check out the house and interview and see everything. Have a tour and all of that. So it takes about 3 months if this is the right place for her and we agree, they agree, and everything. So it's a scary thought. It's a really good thought, guys. It's like I'm so happy, and then I get this knot in my stomach to think, like, oh my God, Jennifer, like, is not going to be here. Like, it's very, very, very emotional, and I've been, rattling with it. I've been contemplating it. We've been contemplating it. We know it has to happen, so it's not a matter of. If the house isn't good for her, then it's not going to happen. If the house is not appropriate for her, it's not going to happen. I don't care if I have to wait another 5 years. She is not going to go someplace that is not right for her just to go. She's going to go to a place, she has to go to a place that's right for her 185,000%. So if the house is right for her, we know it has to happen because it's only right. It's only right for her. She's going to thrive. Jennifer is very, very sociable. She has a great personality. She's very outgoing, and she's very, she likes to be independent and all of that. But, it's also a very scary thing handing your disabled adult child who's so vulnerable to the world off to other people to take care of. So, but they're going to know me there. Like, they're going to know me. I hate to say it, guys. They might not like me. No, I am not like one of those mean kind of people or like in your face. But I am vigilant that I will make sure my daughter and I will be up on things because since my kids have been little, that's how I've always been. I've always been their advocates. Excuse me. I've always had to be their advocates because they had issues. So, we won't be ghosts there. We'll be very well known there. And Jennifer will be over here on the weekends, and Jennifer will come for visits and sleep over and be here for holidays and be involved in everything in our family, in our life, because she is still our family and part of our family. But she's just going to be able to spread her wings and live independently on her own with her friends and her peers and go to program and have a social life that she has already and just feel good about herself and and while being assisted. So it's a really, really exciting thing happening amongst all the things that are happening. We have Julie's wedding coming up in October. We have these car issues that I haven't, if you're new here, you don't know about. My husband and I bought two cars outright for $23,000. We had a settlement that we had between you and I and the lamppost, and we got money, and we were going to buy. We wanted to buy two used new cars just so we would have good, good, dependable cars outright, no car payments, no worrying about car loans and all of that. So we buy two cars. We go in there with cash. We go to this, we thought, reputable dealership in Pennsylvania. We buy two cars from them. The cars were supposed to be great. You know, they checked out there. Everybody said they were good and everything else. Well, my car, I wasn't, it wasn't home 5 minutes, and we had engine problems. The engine was blown. I didn't even have the car a month, and so right now I'm in the process of we fought them. It's just it's a big nightmare. So my car is gone because I couldn't bear to look at it in the driveway. So we sold it and got rid of it because the engine's blown. We sold it for parts or whatever. So but we're in the process of going to be filing a lawsuit and taking them to court for the money that we spent on this car. My husband's truck that we got from there, knock on wood, was wonderful. It was wonderful. He had it looked at. They said it was great. Everything was good. He's been maintaining it. He just put 4 new freaking tires on it, guys, for a 150. You know that's cheap. Put 4 new tires on it. Just had an oil change. Was planning on having a tune-up. Everything was good. It was his dream truck. Okay, 2005, beautiful truck in beautiful shape. And the other day we're driving it, and all of a sudden it starts acting up. Well, we just found out that it's the transmission. The transmission is shot. Okay, we have it just about a year. Now, I'm not blaming the dealership because it is. We do have it a year and everything else, but obviously this place is a shithole in plain English, okay? And I'm not going to get into it right today about them because it just brings up all kinds of anxiety and stress that I just can't handle right now. So the thing is that like now we're in the position where now we were down to one car again because my car wasn't even my car. I bought it and it wasn't even my car. Now we're down to one vehicle, and now we don't even have a vehicle because now his truck is in the transmission in the shop, and they're trying to figure out how much it's going to be to put another transmission in it. And you're talking like thousands of dollars. You know, we're not rich people. We live paycheck to paycheck. We work hard. We have a very nice life. You know, we struggle, but we have a roof over our head and food on our table and everything we basically need. But we don't have extra. So we're in some big issues here, you know, not only emotionally, mentally, and all that, because, you know, my husband waited so long to get this truck, and he finally gets his truck, and now this is what's happening. But financially, like, we spent $23,000 on 2 vehicles. So just add that up. You know, let's just say it was $12,000 each, or if you split it down the middle. This is money that we'll never get again. This is money that we paid cash, and we paid for a vehicle that we thought we would have for 10, 15 years, that we spent our money on, you know, and we can't get that money back. We can't get it back. Now, my car, I'm going to take them to court, so I think I have I'm pretty sure I have a good case, and I think we're gonna become whole, maybe almost whole on that. I don't know. I haven't filed yet, guys. I'm procrastinating because I just don't want to deal with the stress. But I have to, because this is such a travesty, and it's so unfair. And now that this is happening again with his truck, and we have no means really, you know, so we're trying to figure out how much it's going to be, how we're going to pay for it. We have Julie's wedding in October. I have her bridal shower that I'm hosting in September. You know, there's just a lot of coming up, and a lot of good things. Now with Jennifer, you know, a lot of you know, emotions about that and everything. So we're just going through a hell of a lot right now. So if I come on here and I'm like, you know, feeling a little down, and I'm like, you know, I feel like God is just not like answering me, and not, you know, He is. I know He is, and it's not His fault. But I just need some reassurance that I'm trying to keep my faith up. Trying to keep my faith up. We're good people. We don't hurt anybody. We don't steal. We don't rob. We don't cheat. I just beg God every day to please stop the devil from invading in our life. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not going to preach about God. I'm not going to preach about whatever. All I'm saying is that my beliefs is that God will show us the way. But it's a hard way. Like, God's not going to take away your issues, because nobody can do that. Like, there's always going to be an issue. Always going to have a problem come up or something. That is just life. We know it. We know it. I mean, we've lived it. We've lived it. But I do expect, like, my faith is that He will help us through this and show us the way, because I don't know which way it is going to be. So it's like it's very emotional, because there's so much good going on, and then there's so much bad going on. But, I'm still trying to wake up grateful every day and be grateful for what we have and all of that. And I just feel like it's just so unfair. Like, I'm just really angry inside, and that's why I have to go to a psychologist, because I'm very angry inside, and I have to work out this anger, because it needs to go somewhere. It needs to go somewhere, guys. And I can't fester it, because I deal with depression and anxiety and panic and all that, and I can't. I'm on medicine. I can't be dealing with this. I want to be happy. I want to enjoy my daughter's wedding. I don't want any of these things involved in it right now. So it's just a lot. It's just a lot. But I wanted to tell you about Jennifer. It's a very good thing. So you're going to be on this emotional ride with me, guys. I'm going to take you along with it. You're going to see me laugh. You're going to see me cry. You're going to see her cry. You're going to see things that are really important to our family, and as much as we want you to see, obviously. You know what I mean? But I love you guys, and I love taking you guys along with me. And you guys are such a strong form of support for me and my family, and just help me get up every day, look forward to creating and doing the things that I love to do. And I just love you. I just love talking to you guys, and love getting your opinions and all of that. It really does mean a lot to me, guys, and I hope you guys continue to comment and give me your advice and your opinions. And everybody, just remember, just be kind. Just be kind in this world, because this world, we're living in a world of just horror right now. Horror. From the bottom to the top. It's just horrible. And the only thing that we can do about it is the way we react to things, the way we deal with things, and it's just rough. So I'm just trying to remember that, and I'm just trying to get through every day. And like, I pray for all of you, whatever you guys are going through, health-wise, finances, family, turmoil, anything. I wish you all the best, and I pray for you every day. I pray for everybody, and I just pray for myself. So please send out a prayer. If you have a prayer group, or a prayer this or prayer that, please pray for us, because we need some prayers right now. All right, guys, so that's all I'm going to say. I just wanted to let you guys know some good things, some bad things, and, my what's for dinner and all of that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. That's another thing. I'm trying to build this channel up. It's like, it's YouTube is like banging your head against the wall. It's very, very difficult. It's very difficult. But I'm doing it because I love it, and I'm not doing it to be a millionaire or to make all kinds of money, because it obviously doesn't work like that. Anyway, I'm doing it because I love it, and I can create, and I enjoy, and it's basically my hobby. But it would be nice to make a little money at it if I could. That's all I'm going to say, guys, because I need the money. Anyway, it's not that bad, guys. We have a roof over our head. We have what we need. Don't even worry about it. It's not like that. But it's rough, But I know I'm not the only one in this world going through rough times. Anyway, I was saying goodbye. So goodbye, guys. Have a great night. Don't forget to hit that notification button with that bell, so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. And I will see you on the next video. And don't forget, I love when you... Thank you for coming into my kitchen with me and creating, into my family with me and creating with me. I love all of you. I hope you have a great night. I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye.